signifies, in this case, pregnancy. Another shape is made for cancer. Design for debate is a very interesting new endeavor that designers have really shaped for themselves. Some designers don't design objects, products, things that we're going to actually use, but rather they design scenarios that are object-based. They're still very useful. They help companies and other designers think better about the future. And usually they're accompanied by videos. This is quite beautiful. It's done in Raby, all the robots. Those are a series of robots that are meant to be taken care of. We always think that robots will take care of us, and instead they design these robots that are very, very needy. You need to take one in your arms and look at it in the eyes for about 5 minutes before it does something. Another one gets really, really nervous if you get in the room and starts shaking, so you have to calm it down. So it's really a way to make us think more about what robots mean to us. Noam Turan and accessories for lonely men. The idea is that when you lose your loved one or you go through a bad breakup, what you miss the most are those annoying things that you used to hate when you were with the other person. So he designed all these series of accessories. Like this one is something that takes away the sheets from you at night. Then there's another one that breathes on your neck. There's another one that throws plates and breaks them. So it's just this idea of what we really miss in life. Elio Caccavale, instead, he took the idea of those dolls that explain leukemia. He's working on dolls that explain xenotransplantation and also the spider gene into the goat from a few years ago. He's working for the exhibition on a whole series of dolls that explain to children where babies come from today. Because it's not anymore mom, dad, the flowers and the bees, and then there's the baby. No, it can be 2 moms, 3 dads, in vitro. There's the whole idea of how babies can be made today that has changed. So it's a series of dolls that he's working on right now. One of the most beautiful things is that designers really work on life, even though they take technology into account. And many designers have been working recently on the idea of death and mourning and what we can do about it today with new technologies, or how we should behave about it with new technologies. These 3 objects over there are hard drives with a Bluetooth connection, but they're in reality very, very beautiful sculpted artifacts that contain the whole desktop and computer memory of somebody who passed away. So instead of having only the pictures, you will be able to put this object next to the computer and all of a sudden have, you know, Gertrude's whole life and all of her files and her address book come alive. And this is even better. This is Auger Loiseau, Afterlife. It's the idea that some people don't believe in an afterlife. So to give them something tangible that shows that there is something after death, they take the gastric juices of people who passed away and concentrate them and put them into a battery that can actually be used to power flashlights. They also go, you know, sex toys, whatever. It's quite amazing how these things can make you smile, can make you laugh, can make you cry sometimes. But I'm hoping that this particular exhibition will be able to trace a new portrait of where design is going, which is always, hopefully, a portrait a few years in advance of where the world is going. Thank you very much.